This is the reading from Saturday, July 12th, or 12th of July, if you prefer. This should be bringing us pretty much up to date. I'll go back and check afterwards. I'm not sure if I still missed one or not. Anyway, here it is. So once again, my apologies for missing these things. And here we are. First quote is from the great Rumi, the Middle Ages Persian mystic and poet and Sufi. The wound is the place where the light enters you. The wound is the place where the light enters you. So we'll see more later. And Ernest Holmes in This Thing Called You on page 83 says, don't fight your fears, see through them. There's nothing in God's world to be afraid of. And that's, I said, was from This Thing Called You. And this is Rev Ron Fox, who says, when we find ourselves in difficult times, we can either exhaust ourselves with regret or we can change our perspective. We can look for meaning. We can ask what this is trying to teach me. What can I learn? We can tell ourselves that the universe is presenting us with another chance to learn. When you face difficult times, don't give up. Believe that you and Spirit are bigger than anything that can happen to you. Look within and know that Spirit will guide you. Even in the toughest of times, we're never alone. Spirit is always with us. As Ernest Holmes reminds us, good is at the root of everything, regardless of its seeming absence, but this good must be recognized. Viktor Frankl's mother, father, brother, and pregnant wife were all killed in a Nazi concentration camp. Stripped of all human dignity, the only thing that he had left was his choice of how to respond. And this is what he said. Everything can be taken away from a person but one thing, the last of human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. A horrible reminder of an eternal truth. Pretty much self-explanatory, really. It's telling us that, as you heard, that anytime we're in difficult situations, we always have that choice to turn within and seek guidance, often called intuition and other names of a similar nature. But it's there. I'm sure all of us have experienced intuition. You know, we get the intuition to do something, even in ordinary times. But seriously, in difficult times, if you're prepared to stop and be still and quiet and just listen, bring the thing to mind that is the issue, and then just sit back and listen, and you will get inspiration. Sometimes you got to look around for it, but it will always be there. And it may be very subtle. And sometimes it might just be like a 2x4 on the head, which is wakening you up to something. But it is always there. It's always available. And everything in the universe is interconnected. In fact, two particles, once they've been joined together and then separated, two atomic particles, they could be half a universe away. They could be light years away, hundreds of light years. And yet, when something happens to one of them, the other one will respond. There will be an equal reaction in the one that's separated. Scientists have studied this, and it's really quite amazing. Because, as we said, everything is interconnected. And there is that universal wisdom that's available to all of us. You can call it spirit, you can call it God, universal wisdom. You can call it whatever you wish, but it's there when you listen to it. So that is my story for now. I've got to move this across. Hang on a second. The affirmation that he's given us for this: there's no moment in which I cannot choose my response to any circumstance. There is no moment in which I cannot choose my response to any circumstance. With Spirit's love and guidance, there's nothing I cannot face and overcome. With Spirit's love and guidance, there is nothing I cannot face and overcome. Well, that's it for me for today. My colleague, Reverend Lisa, will be on tomorrow at 9:15. I'll be back tomorrow evening, hopefully at 5 o'clock. But until then, please have a wonderful rest of the day, and just know that this guidance truly is available to you if you're prepared to stop, go into some quiet time, and listen. You always get some guidance. Namaste.